Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Hey guys, this is an interactive reading. It's a 1, 2, 3 choice. So before you get into the actual video, make a decision as to which number you are going to pick for the choice of readings. Number 1, 2 or 3. And we will work through and see what messages are there for you personally for May to contemplate and think upon. So this is going to be the first reading now, so reading number 1. I am using these Language of Light cards by Helen Barnes. So they are coloured in the colours of the chakras, of the body chakras. And because it is May, I'm going to be choosing from the 5th card down. And we will pull 2 of these cards. They actually have messages and mantras on the back of them. So for the people who have chosen number 1, let's see what messages are coming your way, guys. From the 5th card down, one more shuffle. Passion and self-responsibility. So if we look at the colours on the cards, first off we are seeing the red chakra and the orange, which are the two chakras at the bottom end of our body. So the base is around the hips and the thighs and the base of the spine. The sacral chakra is the one next up, which is around the top of the thighs and through the abdomen, lower abdomen, bowel, intestines, sexual organ area. So let's see what the words and messages are stating. The first one on the left is passion. It says, ignite the flame of passion that burns within you. So I think we will turn this over and read what it says on the back of the card. This card comes to you now to remind you that your passion is a burning flame at the very core of your being. Perhaps you have been too busy lately and lost some of your passion or zest for life. You may even feel so desensitized that you no longer feel passionate about anything you do. Things that once ignited your passion now feel dull and routine. Your life seems to lack the magic and excitement it once held. Yet the flame of passion still burns deep within you, even though it may only seem like a flicker of light right now. It is time to ignite the flame of passion as an inspiration for your full potential to be unfurled. Now there's also an affirmation beneath that which you can also use. Perhaps I will wind this in a little bit and see if we can get it into focus. I draw the fiery passion from the core of Mother Earth into my being. As it merges with my own internal flame, my passion re-emerges as a full and potent energy which surges through my being. So it is quite a powerful card, and it's definitely pulling up that grounded earth energy which is connected to the base chakra. So if any of you have had blocks with any area, as the card talks about in your life, where you're just feeling lackluster or lacking creativity in particular, or lacking inspiration, or that feeling of fire and passion and determination, this could be a card that you could really utilize both the mantra and the words on the card, and of course the visual perspective on the other side. So the base chakra deals a lot with our physical connections in life, both the physical side in our body in terms of the sexual energy, as well as our finances, our homes, our families, our physical energy and physical health too. So this could be a really long extending message depending on how you're interpreting it or what your particular personal needs are. For some of you it will be finances and job and career. For others of you it could be around relationships and your sexual intimate relationships. For others of you it could be amongst your family or your soul tribe or your family tribe, or trying to find roots or re-establish yourself if you have felt degrounded or floaty or overly spacey. It would appear that one of the good messages here is being outdoors, spending time with Mother Earth, pulling on her really powerful energy to reinstigate some of this passion and fire and creativity for you. It may also help in easing any blocks that have been in this part of your body for any of you who have had things like bowel issues or hip pain, lower back pain, sacral pain, thighs and legs, even right down the legs into the ankles. If you've had problems along these lines, this could be a really good way to let fire and freedom and movement and energy back through your body. Now, it's interesting that the two cards that have come are so linked together in colour and the chakras being right next to each other, because the self-responsibility one, which is the sacral chakra, is just the next one up. Now, this also is very much concerned with creativity and action, ideas, passion, development, relationships, co-creation and conception of ideas, as well as physical pregnancies. So let's see what this card has to say. Self-responsibility. Take full responsibility for everything that happens in your life. And I think when we do, we get more passion back again. So maybe part of the message here is, don't be waiting on other people to give you something or to allow you to feel as though you have the strength to do something, whether it's work or personal or relationships. So this is giving yourself your power back, or taking your power back, this number one part of the reading. So I think it's a very strong, grounded reading about regaining powerful strength, regaining your passion, regaining creativity, and regaining self-individuality. Let's see what the back of the card is saying. Self-responsibility. You have drawn this card at this time to remind you that you are responsible for everything that happens in your life. Others merely reflect back to you what you are projecting. It is time to take responsibility for all your thoughts, deeds, and actions. If you feel resentment towards others, it is time to take a look at your projections. Resentment comes when we don't take responsibility and allow things to happen to us. Whatever you project is reflected back to you. So take charge now by being responsible for all your thoughts and projections. And remember to project only thoughts and feelings that honour you. And here's the affirmation. Every reflection that comes to me from another is a direct result of the thoughts and feelings I am projecting. I choose in this moment to project only positive, self-empowered, loving thoughts and to reclaim full responsibility for my life. This is a great moment of taking back your power. If for any reason any of you have felt deflated or, discombobulated, or as if parts of you have been weakened, or you haven't had your full strength either emotionally or physically in that lower part of the body for some reason or another, or if you have felt as though perhaps even in your career you haven't had strength, or you haven't had passion or creativity, or there was someone that you felt was blocking your flow, right now in May it's telling you to be very grounded, which is interesting because this is the month, if you like, for the most part, of the Taurian energy, which is that grounded earth energy. And it's sort of telling you to gain the strength from Mother Earth and refuel yourself back up with strong base chakra and sacral chakra strength. So I think that's some really good, powerful messages for you guys there. You can also utilize the colors red and orange to imbue even further inner strength. You can wear those colors, you can eat foods with those colors, and you can also choose to meditate with the base chakra and the sacral chakra. You can also strengthen those parts of your body by exercising them, or going to places such as massage or Reiki healers who might be able to allow more flow through those parts of the bodies as well. as well, and this could enable you to free flow at many different energetic levels, including physical, emotional, spiritual, and health. So there we are, guys. That is your number one choice for this reading. So welcome number 2. If you have chosen number 2 for your messages for May, we are using these beautiful chakra cards. So we will do some shuffling, and like the other readings, I will be taking from the 5th card down, and we will use 2 cards to cover off the messages within this reading. So this is for the number 2 choosers, and we will just see what messages are coming their way. These are really big cards, so they are a little bit more difficult to shuffle. We will just get some energy into them for this reading. One more, and then we will take from the 5th card down. Presence, and the solar plexus chakra. So even though we are using different cards, we are definitely getting quite a few messages about the chakras of the body, the physical perspectives of that, and the chakras are known as the spiritual wheels of our body. They're something that we can't visibly see, but a little bit like most things in life, if we can't see them, it doesn't mean they don't exist. For instance, take the airwaves or the internet or microwaves. We don't necessarily see them, but they exist. So this is for the people who chose number 2. We have number 44, so a double number there, which does actually add up to 8, but 2 4s. This is the crown chakra area, and this is talking about awareness, attention, reality, and connection. And this is what we experience when we are in the moment of presence. And the one next to it is the solar plexus chakra, which is the middle part of our bodies, in and around the stomach area. So, reading for you now the messages from the presence card. In the increasingly hectic lifestyles we lead these days, we are often lured by the pull of multitasking. While our hands and bodies are busy, the mind also tends to busy itself, wandering into the past, the future, and everywhere in between. It has become extremely common, and in many cases acceptable, to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realize the magic we are missing. This card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to the moment, and to see what great gifts are ready to unfold right here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment, with the knowledge that right now you are right where you need to be. Even when a situation genuinely needs to change, often the best first step is to bring our awareness back to what is. When we are busy putting all our thoughts and energy into the past or the future, we do not see the spiritual support and the blessings that are present in each moment. This card encourages you to gently bring yourself back from dwelling anywhere other than in the now. By being fully present, we are able to recognize and utilize the guidance available to us. Stop for a moment and bring your full attention to this present moment. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body and surroundings. What can you hear? And what do you smell in the air? What would happen if you brought to this moment your wholehearted presence? Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life now, and be fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. Be here now. And I think that is really powerful. We often are distracted and we often are multitasking and doing many different things at once. And in doing that, we sometimes miss the subtleties of life or even the big clues right in front of us. And when we are distracted and scattered, it definitely prevents flow and manifestation from coming in. So if any of you are seeking answers to something, or if you're really stuck on something, or you've been waiting for a connection or someone to tell you about a project or an opportunity, or you are waiting for a new pathway of some sort, they're saying to you, you're going too far down the path and you're missing things that are right in front of you. So come back, backtrack in and look around you right now, right close, and re-strategize or rethink about it and use every possible opportunity around you. There might be some information you have left out, or that you haven't researched, or that you haven't looked into, that is preventing you from fully moving into the next phase of a project or a place or a shifting or a career opportunity or even a health situation. So when we're too far into the future, this is what creates anxiety as well. And we've done quite a lot of talks about anxiety. So bringing yourself back into the present moment is more powerful than most people give it credit for. So that's the first half of your message. Now the second half, number 15, which adds up to 6 for you guys, is the solar plexus chakra. And I love the way the sun is playing onto that card right now, sort of energizing it and giving even more emphasis to the solar plexus region. So from the belly of the sun, emblazoned in golden light, emerges Manipura, our solar plexus chakra. 10 lotus petals form a circle within which are inverted triangle strands, representing fire, the power of our inner fire igniting within us, courage, dynamicism, willpower and drive. This chakra houses the flames of our digestive fire, burning away like a furnace as it converts our food and the sunshine into life force energy for the body. This chakra is a vortex of personal transformation. Awakening this internal fire, we rekindle our connection with the deep spark of light within, our fundamental sense of self. Located between our navel and sternum, our solar plexus is truly the sun centre of our being. It is the energetic home base of our self-esteem, willpower and individuality. When we speak about standing in our power, we speak of feeling centered, strong and resilient within the core of our solar plexus. This card is a call to ignite your inner fire, to breathe into the depths of your belly and to move with more strength, courage and confidence in the direction of your goals. Use your intellect and gut instincts to plan a path to achieve all that you desire. Harvest the power of your will to fuel your ambition until you reach fulfillment of your goals. Become aware of your personal power and your ability to choose the direction of your life. And that sun is just getting stronger and stronger and brighter. Imagine the light of the sun, oh wow, shining its energy through your individual movements in the world. There is no need to be boisterous, but equally, now is not the time to hold yourself back. Shrinking serves no one. Be proud of who you are and feel confident to express your individuality in full form. It is time now to allow the expansion and expression of your true self. Shining self-esteem will empower others to ignite their flame also. Now is the time to move in the direction to be and achieve all that you can. And there are some affirmations you can use in relation to this solar plexus part of your body and utilizing the color yellow and eating yellow foods as well. I am strong, standing in my personal power today. I am worthy of being loved, respected, and listened to. I am proud, confident, and happy within myself. I deserve and accept the life I dream of. I choose to move forward in life. So I think the two cards combining are giving you some really powerful messages about right now, right here, regaining your power and your connection and making decisions on things that you have been projecting about for the future, but coming back into the right now to do it and using your gut instincts and your tenacity and strength and power and feeling into it to make these decisions. So not looking too far ahead, but utilizing this moment right now. So maybe May could be a good month, if you chose this number 2, for making some very solid, fast decisions about directions that you are wanting to take, or situations, or relationships even, or career moves, that type of thing. It could even relate to health related messages one way or another for some of you guys. So there we are, that's your reading number 2. So this is for number 3 for May for the interactive reading. Let's just shuffle these a little bit more. These are quite a new deck, they haven't been used a great deal. So we'll just get some energy in them for this reading. And again, I will take from the 5th card down. They're quite noisy. Must be something about noise going on, perhaps, for number 3. So perhaps that means something about listening. Okay. The Queen of Spring is your first card. And your second card is the Two of Summer. So I'm just going to rearrange the camera a little bit so we can zoom in on the cards and see what messages we are going to pick up from these two cards. So we're very bold colours in this particular deck, with that sort of quite dark red or burgundy red, and then that very bright blue, tealy blue colour. So colour feels as though it's playing a part in the reading as well. Now the blue could refer to the throat chakra of the body, and the red could refer to the base chakra energy areas. So that might be something that some of you have on your mind. It could be a physical perspective, or some of you might be wanting to open communication or to establish yourself more in relationships or ground yourself, or you might be thinking or pondering about career or finances or home issues. So let's see what these cards are, and I think that the feeling of love might be in the air, but definitely relationships in this part of the reading. So the Queen of Spring, which would traditionally be the Queen of Wands, is a brilliant, loyal, talented and friendly person, and the messages she has for you is believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life as well. Now she is actually incredibly creative, and she can inspire us to creation. So she's also associated with our careers. For some of you, this may be a person who is in or around your careers. She might be a business associate. She might be someone who is offering some of you a new job or career. Or it could be yourselves, and you are uplifting the traits that she has, such as brilliant, loyal, talented or friendly, or you are needing to hear the words beneath it, which are believe in yourself, wonderful people want to help you, and maintain a balance. So if any of you are feeling as though there is something about a situation you don't trust or have faith in, that might be your idea or project or creation, or it could even be a relationship, and you're thinking, should I believe what I'm thinking or feeling? It seems as though you're getting the messages that you should. Also that you do have people around you who could be of support at this time, which is really, really cool as well. So if some of you are feeling the need for the extra support in life, whether it be from a family member or a relationship friend or a work colleague, then I would think it would be worthwhile to go ahead and actually communicate with these people that you might need some support one way or another. Consequently, you might also be offering support to others and also creative ideas and projects. Now, for some of you, this Queen of Spring could literally be someone new coming into your life that you could be very attracted to in many different aspects and perspectives, but this person could play an important role in your life and become quite a major feature. So if we move over here to the Two of Summer and we see the card of love, this is the Two of Cups traditionally, so of course people love to see this card come out. Now the words on the card are falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem, don't give up, your relationship can be healed. So some really beautiful special messages there for some of you. Now this could be the formation of a very new relationship that is karmically tied and soulmate related. So some of you could be having someone walk into your life. Again, this might be through career, personal relationships, or even family, that you just bond with and they become firm friends or very possibly close intimate partners as well. This card could also even refer to the instances where twin flame energies are ignited and keyed open. So some of you might start experiencing incredibly intense spiritual connections with people that create the feeling of euphoria and bliss. So there's a possibility that these feelings and emotions might be awakened in you in this month of May or through people that you meet. So we'll look at some of the other perspectives. There's definitely the falling in love or a serious commitment. So some of you literally might be hit by Cupid's arrow, and the Queen of Wands might also play a role in this one way or another. Some of you are being asked to allow forgiveness into your life and a resolution of a problem. So if there have been personal relationship issues or even a career-related personal issues going on, this might be a really good time to allow the heart chakra to open and have forgiveness come into the relationship. It might be a very good time for mediation and the art of communication to allow this forgiveness to be able to occur. And then the third message here is don't give up, your relationship can be healed. So if some of you are going through any trauma with, it might be friends, it could be work colleagues, it could be a sibling or a parent or a lover or anything, it's feeling as though there is this ability in this month of May to work through some issues. So again, this is all about communication. The more we communicate anything, the more chance we have of having it mediated and worked through and the process of healing put into place. So there we are, guys. That's your message if you happened to choose message number 3. So thank you all for joining me. A lot of you I know will watch messages 1, 2 and 3 in the end anyhow and sort of pick up little bits and pieces from all 3 messages. Have a great week ahead, everyone, and wishing you a bountiful month of May. Much love. Namaste.